Usyk and his promoter are doubling down. They are insisting that they must get their crack against Anthony Joshua before Joshua engages in an undisputed fight. They're happy to allow AJ to defend against his mandatory IBF challenger Pulev, but after that, they say it has to be Usyk and AJ in the ring. Now, Usyk is co-promoted by Eddie Hearn, but he also has, another promoter. Is it just a matter of paying Usyk and that promoter the amount of money that they want to allow the undisputed fight to take place? I hope so. But clearly, they haven't been given or told an amount they're happy with yet, or else they wouldn't still be in the press piping up. So Eddie Hearn, get your checkbook out and start putting a couple extra zeros on the end of whatever you're offering Oleksandr Usyk. Because the world wants to see this undisputed fight before anything else. Furthermore, from the perspective of, let's say, Eddie Hearn, if Joshua fights Usyk, it's not going to be anywhere near as big a fight as the Fury fight, but arguably, it may be just as dangerous or close to as dangerous. I think there is a very real possibility that Oleksandr Usyk could beat Anthony Joshua. A very real possibility. Is that the scenario that Eddie Hearn wants? Remember, being mandatory challenger, normally there is no rematch clause. So Oleksandr Usyk conceivably could beat Anthony Joshua and then sail off into the sunset. Fight Tyson Fury himself, maybe have voluntary defenses or do whatever he wants to do. There normally isn't a rematch clause when you are the mandatory challenger, unless you agree to put one in there, and it's never a good idea. I mean, some guys want to sign rights away for a bit of extra money, but if you're a long-term thinker, you'll take the designated mandatory split and enjoy the fact that if you win, there's no rematch. So, yeah, interesting situation. I would prefer the undisputed fight to happen before anything. But if Usyk doubles down and doesn't even want to take extra money and insists that it's AJ next, I'm not going to be terribly disappointed because AJ versus Usyk is still a great fight. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it and I'll be absolutely fascinated and intrigued to see what happens, because I think as long as Oleksandr Usyk is healthy and he has had issues with his elbows and stuff like that, we have to bear this in mind. But if he's healthy, I think he's going to be a problem in the heavyweight division. I don't think, Usyk's talking about becoming undisputed. I don't know whether that's achievable for him, but I do think that his style, his skills, and his ability are going to cause problems for a lot of the heavyweights out there. And I think he could knock off at least one of the big guys, like one of the main guys, like Fury, Wilder, or AJ. I think he can get at least one of them at some stage and beat him. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is Usyk going to double down? Is he going to force AJ to fight in before AJ fights for the undisputed? Or does Eddie Hearn just add a couple extra zeros on the end of Usyk's check and Usyk will step aside? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And in fact, before I go, I do have to entertain another possibility. I don't personally go for this myself, but hey, maybe you guys go for this. The other possibility I've seen some people suggest is that Usyk is actually working in cahoots with Eddie Hearn and AJ behind the scenes. And AJ, because this is what Frank Warren claims, Team AJ don't really want the Fury fight right now. So as a way of getting out of it, they, work in conjunction with Usyk to make it look as though Usyk is blocking the fight. And oh God, AJ would love to fight Fury, but he's got this Usyk fight and he can't get out of it because Usyk is doubling down. So yeah, that's going to happen. Oh well, can't fight Fury. Some people are going to go for that. Okay, if you're one of those people, fair enough. But I have to put all the possibilities on the table. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.